Back on Morning Drive on a Thursday, Stacy Lewis, the #2 ranked player in the world, a powerhouse, 2 major championships, the Kraft Nabisco in 2011 and the Women's British Open last year with 2 closing birdies, the best you'll ever see. And she joins us this morning from New York along with John Veihmeyer. He's the global chairman for KPMG. Good morning to you both. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dan.
John, I want to start with you. This creation of the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. What is KPMG's commitment to this new event?
Well, we're really excited about this, Damon, and thanks for having us on. You know, KPMG has always been committed to advancing and empowering women, and this opportunity is such a natural extension of everything we represent and everything we try and do as a firm that we just couldn't be more excited. And when you know, we've had a great relationship with golf through our sponsorship of Stacy as well as Phil Mickelson on the men's side, and when the PGA of America and the LPGA came to us and started talking about this idea of doing a women's PGA championship together, we started talking about the opportunities this could present us if we thought a little bit bigger, and if we thought about how we could use the tournament itself, which is going to be a phenomenal major championship, and use that as a platform for something that can really make a difference in terms of empowering women. And together with NBC, a great broadcast partner for us in this endeavor, I think the 4 of us spent a lot of time putting our heads together thinking about how do we create something that will be unique and create just a phenomenal opportunity to showcase women, women leadership, and really make a difference in terms of empowering women.
Stacy, what's your takeaway from this announcement this morning? We talk about it a lot in Studio AP, the momentum on the LPGA Tour. It's been an incredible season in 2014, and then this happens today.
Yeah, I've been itching to get this news out. You know, it's so exciting for me as a player to, you know, to see how far we've come just in a few years. And you know, this tournament has a lot of things that I've said that the tour's needed for a long time. We needed the big purses. I had a great venue on network TV and a great partner with KPMG. I mean, it's really a home run, I think, from the players' side, and it's you know, I think it only gets better from here. I think this is only the beginning.
John, what else is KPMG doing for the empowerment of women, not just on the golf course, but off the golf course? This sounds like it's a very important cause for you and for your company.
Well, it is, and we, I think, not only within the profession we're trying to do that, but I think what really is unique about this opportunity for us, it allows us to extend what we're trying to do within the profession much more broadly. So the critical components of this for us are to certainly be part of a world-class women's major championship. But as I said before, to use that as a platform, we've got 2 significant ways we're going to do that. We've got a women's summit, which is going to take place on-site with the tournament, the week of the tournament, which will bring together some of the leading business, political, sports women in the country and in the world. Use that as an opportunity to then come up with ways that we can really, on a year-round basis, through community initiatives, provide opportunities for that next generation of women leaders to really get mentoring, get skills training, get coaching, all of those things that are critical to making sure that we not only empower and support today's women's leaders, but we're really looking to that next generation as well. And how do we make sure that KPMG is viewed in the marketplace as an absolute leader in doing everything we possibly can to make sure that the next generation of women leaders have all the opportunities they need, both on the course in terms of what we're doing with the golf tournament and off the course as well.
Stacy, when I watch you inside the ropes on the LPGA Tour, you wear that hat with that logo very proudly. What does this announcement today and the commitment of the KPMG mean to you in terms of women's issues and the empowerment of women?
I mean, it means a lot to me. One, you know, my work with KPMG over the last few years, I've really seen their commitment within the firm to, you know, to advance women, to help them grow, to get them in those leadership positions. So it's just been really cool for me to behind the scenes to see how this has all come together, how it's actually gone on, and you know, to be really to bring KPMG to the LPGA and to bring them as part of our family is just really, it's just an exciting day for everybody.
And John, in a lot of ways, you guys have already shown a commitment to women. You have Stacy Lewis as a sponsor. You didn't have to have her as a representative of your company, but you do have her. What did you see in her that makes her such a great KPMG ambassador for you guys?
Well, you know, we started off with our sponsorship of Phil Mickelson, which was an incredible move for us, and we've loved the relationship. And it became very apparent to me and the rest of us at the firm that we were missing something really important, which was having one of the great players on the women's tour in our family as well. And, you know, when I had a chance to meet Stacy, and she was obviously a highly successful golfer at that point, but what really impressed me is the type of individual and person that she is. And she's got a phenomenal story, overcoming, you know, a lot of women who have been successful in whatever field you're talking about have overcome an awful lot of challenges and roadblocks on their path to achieving that kind of success. Stacy's got a phenomenal story in terms of overcoming scoliosis and not letting that keep her from becoming the #1 golfer in the world. And, you know, we signed about 2 years ago, and all of a sudden, Stacy skyrocketed to be the #1 player in the world. So I like to think we had something to do with that, but in any event, and it was a great opportunity last year to have in Stacy winning the British and Phil winning the British. We call it the KPMG Slam, where we had both our players as champions of the British Open. So it's been phenomenal for us. We've loved it, and Stacy could not be a better representative for the firm, and we just love the relationship. So this is a perfect extension of how we get more involved with women's golf.
No doubt. A couple of closing birdies for both your clients across the pond last year. John, Stacy, I can tell how excited you both are. Thanks so much for your time, and congrats on this new event.
Thanks, Damon.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, folks, much more ahead on this Thursday edition of Morning Drive. We're going to go touring, check out the action around the world of golf as we take you to break. Hunter Mahan, U.S. star, one of the best